good morning or good afternoon, okay, wherever you're watching this from, okay. Greetings and peace from an Indonesian villager to all of you, okay. Uh, there's an ice cream truck outside. So my wife's asking my children to go stop the ice cream truck. I hope you and your family are healthy, okay, safe and blessed, okay, with a meaningful day. So my name is Danny, okay, and this is Danny the Villager. I'm not a native English speaker, but I like to use English to connect with people from around the world. I'm sorry, the background sound is quite loud. My wife is asking kids to go outside quickly to buy something. Right, so I use this platform to practice, learn, and grow. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't see her. Oh yeah. Yeah. So so here, okay, we talk simply and honestly about about different topics, about life, about faith, education, culture, and the world around us, basically. Okay, so yeah, so wherever you're from, welcome. Okay. I'm gonna I'm gonna put the question on the screen here. The question is, this is quite a provocative question, but are we all a little, okay, this one. All right, this one. Okay, so this is a question for me and you, basically. So I hope this question doesn't invite crazy people, guys. Okay, but what I'm trying to say is that you know, are we all a little biased? That's just the question. Like me and you. Are we having this little bias towards other culture, maybe people, based on the accent, maybe skin color or nationalities, uh, what's the word, money, that they have or we have. So yeah. So the rule here, guys. Okay, the rule here is very simple. Okay, no insult. Okay, guys. So no insult. This is not. So this live stream is not meant to be a place to insult other groups. Okay, so this is not the place. Okay? So if you want to insult groups, so this is not the place for you. Okay, but this is a place where we can just chill, and talk about different things. Um, yeah, sometimes the question can be silly, sometimes question can be what's the word, strange, okay, but yeah, again, this is not a debate live stream, okay, guys. Yeah. Hey, Sadia, welcome. Sadia admitted. Yeah, sometimes Sadia can be a little racist, but he doesn't really mean that stuff. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Sadia. Yeah, so we all, what I mean, yeah, I think we can be a little biased, right, Sadia? Right? I think you agree with me, right? This is a little bias, So, right, yeah, did curry. And Ashif is confused. Ashif, what does this question mean? Ashif said. Welcome, Ashif. If you're confused, don't worry, okay? You can just sit here first, join us, and maybe introduce yourself, where you're from. By the way, I'm from Indonesia. Okay, welcome to this live stream. And my nose is blocked again. Every time I drink cold tea, my nose is blocked, but only temporarily. And then curry and hurry for Sadia. I know this question is a little bit. I'm a little bit nervous, putting this question. By the way, to be honest, guys, I'm a little bit nervous. But let's see. Okay, let's see how mature are the people on the internet. And hopefully. By only a few kind reminders, this question will not make people crazy here. Okay. Yes, Sadia said we are a little. Yes, we have a little. We all have this little bias, right, Sadia? Right? I think it's bias, yeah. But I was going to use the word bias, right? But my concern is maybe some of the non-native English speakers might not able to understand it. So I choose this word, and then hopefully it will not invite crazy people. So maybe the little bias that we have. I mean, it could be we might judge people based on their accent, based on their skin color, based on their beliefs, based on their nationalities, job, culture. It could be. So this is why I asked this question. Okay, so I think the right word is bias, but. Yeah. Did you get the ice cream?
Yep, we got the ice cream.
How much is it?
$1.
Oh, really? It's not bad. So where did you get the money from?
Easy.
Oh, he's rich. Right. And this question is very sensitive, guys. Oh, okay. So you got banned from that guy's channel for saying Pakistani food is not better. That guy is a sensitive guy. Super sensitive. Bro, which country, bro? Yeah. What about you, the kitchen? Okay. Could you share with me first where are you from? I'm from Indonesia. The kitchen VIP. What about you? Where are you from? So for those of you who just joined, welcome. Okay. I know this question is very sensitive. It might be not very sensitive for some people, but my intention is is ask ourselves, including me. Okay, so you and me, right? Do we have this little bias, towards others, and then what I mean, little bias without realizing it. This is what I mean. Okay, without realizing it, we have this little bias. Okay. So maybe we judge other people based on their color, based on their job and culture, nationality, without we knowing it. This is the question. Okay. And again, this is not meant to place to be a place for insult, okay, for other people. Don't worry, okay, guys. I know God will bless you one day. Well, the kitchen, God bless us all, bless us all. Okay, so I think because God is most merciful, and God is all loving. So the kitchen. So yeah, you see by it's a kind reminder for you. Okay, by saying that God will bless you one day, it's you assuming that God doesn't bless person. So this is what I mean by little bias. That you have this little bias assuming that, oh, I am blessed and that person is not blessed. This is what I'm talking about. I am blessed, you are not. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, so how was your day, Sadia? What did you do today? What did you do? Where did you go? Uh,
Yep. That's news, right?
yeah. Yeah. Hey. So you entered that room, okay, using your second account, and asked him why he banned you, and he said that you are harmful for his community, and you were being a snitch. He's very protective of his community, okay? You were harmful to his precious community. It's not even Pakistani, so where is he from, Sadia? Ay, you, you see, Sadia, you were harmful to his precious community. Ay, he's from Bangladesh. That's even more funny. Uh, it's like me banning someone, right, from a room only by only because that someone is talking. I was complaining about Let's see. Ugandan food. That doesn't make sense. Okay, he doesn't know Pakistani language, but he wants to marry a Pakistani woman. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, Sadia. Okay. So he wants to marry a Pakistani woman. Why not an Indian woman? Okay. Why not a South African woman? Why not a Chinese woman? You know, why a Pakistani woman? Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah. Welcome everyone. Okay, who just joined this live stream. Okay, so I know this question is quite sensitive. Okay, in on the screen, but I'm not accusing anyone. Okay, I'm not accusing anyone. I'm just asking if people, like you and me, okay, do we all have this hidden bias? Hidden bias without realizing it. And that's my question. Do we have this little bias? That we may or we might judge people. Based on their accent, maybe their nationality, their colors, their beliefs, or their religion, or their culture. So the question is not only for you, but it's also for me. Okay, so I know this could be a sensitive question, but yeah, we'll see. He said his type is South Asian, especially Indian, and Pakistani, but not Bengalis. Now he's got, so I think he's racist. Yeah, now Bibi is also curious now. What is special? What's so special about Pakistani women? Now Bibi is curious. You're making Bibi curious, yeah. Yeah, Sadia, I think this is why this question occurred in my head. Where were you from, Bibi? If I may ask. Bibi said, "What is so special about Pakistani women? The women of my country is more special." Uh, oh yeah, by the way, welcome, Bibi. Okay, I'm from Indonesia. I'm from a village in Indonesia. Okay, one of the villages in Indonesia. You're from Africa. Oh, okay. Which part of Africa, Bibi? I was in South Africa once. I went to South Africa once. Um, yeah. So the topic was about food, but he went to women. Yeah, 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 yeah. You're from Uganda. Oh, okay, from Uganda. I see. Welcome, baby. Yes, welcome. Come join us here, baby. Have a seat, baby. Okay. We have a lot of empty seats here, baby. We have. You can sit next to Sadia. You can sit in the corner. You can sit behind that blue chairs or blue desk. Just don't sit next to the window. Okay. Uh, there's a big hairy monkey there outside the window. Like looking around like this. Yeah, so here, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Come, welcome, Mimi. Okay, welcome. You are welcome to have you join the conversation here. When I was working in Abu Dhabi a few years ago, there was a taxi driver from Uganda, and he told me that because I went to his taxi more than once, so he told me that uh, in Uganda we in my village, if we want to have a car, it's very easy to have a car. All we have to do is just go to South Africa, right, and then get the car, any brand of car, and then they took the car, drove it from South Africa to Uganda. Not buying a car, okay? Just all right. Oh, Dio Brown from Senegal. Welcome, Dio Brown. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. So Crafty says, "Are we racist? It depends on the skin color the person is asking." No, Crafty. What I mean is, okay, I know this is a sensitive question, okay, but and I'm not accusing anyone, okay, I'm not accusing anyone, but I'm asking us, it's like including me, um, sometimes we have do we have this little bias, in us without us realizing it, do we we might judge other people based on their accent, maybe based on their nationality, based on their beliefs, ethnicities, skin color, or what's the word, country, culture, right? So that's what I mean, So so I'm just curious, do we all have this little bias, in us, Okay, so Dio Brown said my ex Javanese mom, Javanese or Japanese? Japanese, right? Japanese girlfriend's mom was very racist against Koreans. She hates them very much. Okay, okay. So all right, Dio Brown. Okay, I see, I see. No, it's okay. We don't have to talk about other people. Let's just talk about us. Like, do we have this little bias? So Crafty says, yeah, we all in some ways humans are hunter-gatherer who identify strongly to small groups. So yeah, but it don't mean you cannot be aware of it. Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean, Crafty. Since you know it, you understand it's just stupid. Oh, okay, yeah. Tyron says white people hate everyone because we are better. Oh, all right. Well, I don't agree with that. Like white people don't hate everyone. Okay, but you might hate everyone. Okay, so don't claim all white people. Okay, Tyron. Yes, I know you're joking. It's okay. Just don't mind my cat. Okay, my cat is. It's her time to do her live in concert. Okay, so Mariam says, I think we can reach a stage of racism, but most likely unintentionally. Yes, yes, this is what I meant, Mariam. And we may not realize that what we thought in the racist way at some point. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, okay, Tyron, I know, you're joking. It's okay. So where are you from, Tyron, if I may ask? I'm from Indonesia. Welcome, by the way, Tyron. Come join us here, okay? Exactly, it's more cultural and beliefs generally. Yeah, okay. Alex says he thinks in Europe, they don't think they have the same problem with racism as in the US, but because most racism here is towards gypsies, but it's so culturally ingrained, people don't see it as racist. Oh, okay, Alex. All right. All right, I see, I see. Kraft says it's like here we're French Canadian, English Canadians are totally racist against US or us or US, okay, but say they are not because we're white. Yes. So this is what I mean, guys. This. So the question is for us, for you and me, so do we have this little bit of bias, without knowing it, without knowing it, and like what you said earlier, unintentionally, right? Unintentionally, we might judge other people based on, culture, beliefs, skin color, nationalities, and so on. Yes, yes. Yeah. So I think it's good. It's a good reflection. For us. We can reflect and hey, you know what? Yeah, it is. It is a bias. That we have. I think we. I don't know if it's safe to say that we all have this little bias. Without knowing it. Or like Mariam said, unintentionally. Everybody's biased except me. No, just joking. It's always about the minorities. Okay, Crafty says people are afraid to lose the safe zone of the group, so they find a scapegoat. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. Just like my mom used to say when I was little, excuses, excuses, excuses. uh, But it's a kind reminder for everyone. Okay, so this live stream is not to attack any group of people. Okay, guys, this is not my intention. Okay, it's not to attack any group of people. It's not to insult. And not to generalize. A certain group of people. So it's just because I don't know what else, what else the topic should I put, because as a villager, sometimes I have this weird question in my head, a question that maybe I'm too shy to ask, in the real life. So I use this platform to, okay, let me let it out, let it out, let it out. Okay, Crafty says, as a disabled Frenchman, I never seen such a thing. Sure, sure, Crafty, yes. Of course. Green tea is nice. Mariam says, your questions are the best. Thank you. Yes. Now some people said, this villager, keep asking these horrible questions. This backward villager. Sometimes because I see the village life is very much not exposed to many things, so sometimes we get confused, when we see things, on social media, like what? It's like, what? Why people do that? It might save your life one day. Okay. Lord says it might save your life one day. That suicidal empathy gets people got. Oh, okay. What might save our life one day, Lord? Please elaborate that. We all would like to hear that. See your explanation. Please. We are curious now. Yeah, see, Mariam is also asking the same question. Lord, what are you talking about? There's a lot of things there that you want to let it out, you know. Just let it all out. Now all eyes on you. Yeah, Norwegian. There's no need to use that kind of language, Norwegian. Okay. Because we don't use that kind of language here. We are civilized people here. Don't you know we are civilized people here? Okay, okay, you got carried away. Okay. Apology accepted. Okay, Lord says, not full-blown racism prejudges. You are making this villager more confused, Lord. Please explain it in a more simple term. You are talking to a non-native English speaker from a village, so you have to make it as simple as possible. Simplify the concepts, the concept. Yeah. So this is a silly question, Norwegian. Where are you from? Like, okay, Lord says, like walking down a dark alley in a sketchy neighborhood. Okay, when you could go down a safer path. Okay, so walking down a dark alley in a sketchy neighborhood. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, okay, so, and go on. Please continue, Lord. A ghost says, I'm here for the Pride Month stream. Pride Month stream, all right. Norwegian says, I'm from Denmark, located in Sweden. Ah, I see. So Norwegian is from Denmark, but in Sweden. Okay. And Cricket says he's a full racist. Yes. All right. Congratulations, Cricket. I love to race. Okay. Someone loves to race. I'm a racist. I race people. All right. My name is not Cricket. Okay. Okay. Now, what is your name? Okay. That's not racist, Anand. Is Alwin. Okay. Did I pronounce it properly? Alwin. Oh, okay. Lord says he's thinking of prejudice. He sees a lot of true crime videos where if they had a shred of it, they'd be alive today. Yeah, so this is what I meant, Lord. So this is the question. So are we all a little racist? What I mean is, okay, the question sounds very sensitive, right? I know. But my intention is like, do we all have, like you and me, have this little bias, in us, without us knowing it. So again, guys, okay, this is not to insult, any group, people, or generalize a certain group of people. This is just, you know, uh, basically just a topic, Basically, I just to choose a topic to have a conversation, But we can talk about anything else, You are free to ask or talk about something else, If you don't feel comfortable with this, talk about what you do in your free time. It's also okay. Things like that, okay? And okay, I'm struggling to see ill N332 with a bit racist. I mean, sometimes we hate ourselves. Okay, okay, I see. I'm confused how to read your names here. T underscore NS 33D. Okay. Yeah. I hear you. Yes, I hear you. Yes. Sometimes we hate ourselves. Okay, not me though. But okay, I understand what you mean. Yes, yes. Lord says stereotypes are stereotypes. Yes, for a reason. Okay, stereotypes are there for a reason. Okay, situational awareness is a powerful action to use. Not many people know when they might be in danger. Oh, yeah. Okay. I see what you mean. So stereotypes. Um, I see. Yeah. So I think, Lord, you maybe what stereotypes are you talking about here? I don't, please be more specific, Lord. Share your feeling. Give us more. Everybody's waiting here, Lord. Everybody's waiting. Okay, yes. Okay, and Dio Brown says 100,000 years ago, humanity is concentrated in Africa. Skin tones are primarily dark. 10 to 50,000 years ago, humans spread globally. The full spectrum of light, olive, medium, and dark develops and stabilizes. Oh yeah, okay. I see. Dio Brown. Yes. I understand. Mariam says she thinks that Lord is trying to answer another question. He is dodging the beautiful question on the screen. Lord is Lord is going around and around and around and around and around. I don't know where he's going to with this. Just joking, okay, Lord. Past 500 years, recent mass global migration and globalization begin. Different skin colors makes coexist in the same geographical areas for the first time. Oh, I see, Dio Brown. And then Jeffrey says, yes, I am very, extremely, Jeffrey says. Okay. Lord says, I don't want to be specific, but you should get what I'm putting down. No, I don't get it. I would never walk down a dangerous neighborhood I'm not familiar with or let someone in my personal space or apartment if they have. Well, I don't think people here, okay, in this room would like to walk down a dangerous neighborhood. Lord, just it's just common sense, I think. Nobody here, okay, wanna walk around the dangerous neighborhood. Oh, by the way, in my village, dangerous neighborhood is the what's the word? The forest up in the mountain. That's dangerous neighborhood. So don't go there alone. Yeah. Yeah, Mariam said the answer is very easy, yes or no. Moment of truth. Yeah.
Are you waiting for me to come to the and all the bugs are on the bed
Yes.
this morning?
The
And
what's the word? Uh,
yeah,
so I don't know. By the way, Brown. This is how I see it. Okay, Dion Brown. Okay. Hello, Ancient. Welcome, Ancient. How are you? Please have a seat, Ancient. Welcome, welcome. So the way I see it, right? We people like flowers. Flowers are beautiful because flowers have different colors. If the flowers only one color, then it would be boring, right? Flowers considered beautiful because they are different colors. And I'm fortunate enough to travel to different countries. In my life, and I see, like I've told this in my previous live stream, that I have seen a different color of soil, the ground. Some soil are black, some soil are a little bit brownish, light brown. Some of them are red, some like white sand. Um, so it's like the color of our skin, basically, the color of human skin. Isn't it amazing, So I told this to my children, when we travel. Look at this, the color of that ground, okay, and look at the color of that ground. It really resembles of our skin color, and then you know. There are major religions who believe that we are created from clay, from earth. You know, there's a wisdom behind it, and the Christians, the Muslims, and the Jews, believe it or not, the Taoists, in China, believe that we are made of earth, So our skin color resembles the colors of different colors of earth. Yeah, so why are we talking about that with the topic? I don't know. Hello, random, welcome. Yes, yes, very good. True. Beauty lies in differences. Yes, yes. And also, okay, let's see. Thomas, welcome. What country you in? I'm from Indonesia, Thomas. What about you? Where are you from? What country, which country you are watching this from? Okay, and that's the sound of my cat. Okay, one of my cats, to be exact. Oh, you're just north of me. Where are you? North of me, you're Philippine, from the Philippines? Thai, okay. We are neighbor. Welcome, neighbor. I visited Bangkok in 2022. 2002, I'm sorry. Sawadika. Yes, I visited Bangkok in 2002. Sir Samuri, nice to meet you. Hi, Sinister, welcome. Yes, I visited Bangkok and Pattaya, what's the word? Pattaya and I forgot one more, yeah. In 2002. I was working in Jakarta at that time. Yeah. I was much younger. I was much younger then. Well, I'm still very young, young enough to start my live stream. Thomas says, oh, you were in Bangkok in 1965, no traffic problems. That's because it's 1964. Hello, Alan, welcome. Alhamdulillah. Sorry, guys. And hello, Hinha. Yeah, for those who just came, right? Welcome. Have a seat. 555 in Thai is ha ha ha. Oh, I didn't know that. Hinha said, "Big boy, give me noodles." I go, what? You just came here, Hinha. Suddenly, you're just ordering me to give you noodles? Like, what is this now? What is this now? What's going on? Who are you? You just came here. You didn't say, hello. My name is. I'm from. Just give me noodles. Like what? Oh yeah, I visited Chiang Mai. There you go. Yes, yes, Thomas. Yes, I visited Chiang Mai. Yes, Chiang Mai. So there are three places I visited in Thailand: Bangkok, Pattaya, and Chiang Mai. Yes. I see. Yes. Pattaya was too wild for me. Bangkok was also quite wild. Is it because maybe our tour guide took us to wild places? Inha said, "Oh, his name is Shong Ji-hoon. He's from South Korea." Oh, okay. Ancient sky blue flower, rarest flower, limited these days. Okay. You live about 6 hours from Bangkok. Okay. Mm. 6 hours from Bangkok. I have to tell you this story, right? Like I said earlier, the reason why I visited Bangkok in 2002 is not because I have a lot of money. So I was working for this company. So everybody from each department who reached the target, of the company for that year will get a bonus. The bonus is to spend 1 week in Thailand. So the company pay for everything, the flight, the hotels, just and the tour guide. So I said, yeah, and yeah. Yes, I was one of the the team that was sent for a holiday, to Bangkok, to Thailand basically for a week. So I didn't really have money. So but it was the companies who treated us. So I said, okay, and the tour guide in Bangkok. Now I was very young at that time, right? I was very young and I was not married yet. So and I was single, no girlfriend yet, nothing, just pretty innocent boy basically. So me and my managers there, so there was like 8 of us basically, and then so the tour guide took us to this place in Bangkok, the place called Bang Up, Bang Up. Have you ever been kidnapped before? You're telling me to make you noodles and you ask me if I've been kidnapped before. Extra as, are you racist? Okay, extra the context here. Okay, the reason why I asked you this question. Okay, I know this may be sounds sensitive, right? But it's a question for us, you and me, that okay, the children can buy it. Okay, let me finish it. Okay, let me give me 10 minutes. Okay. It's in my wallet. So my question is, do we have this little bias, in us without us knowing it, So extra. That's the context. Okay. So do we all have this little bias without knowing it? That do we, we might judge others based on nationalities, based on cultures, language, economic status, beliefs, religion, yeah. So Thomas says he can speak a little Korean, Japanese, Lao, and Thai. Okay. I like all people. Yes, yes, Thomas. Yes. So yeah, this is pure curiosity of a villager, basically. So I think the word that should be used is bias. Okay, do we have this little bias in us, without knowing it? But I was just wondering that the word bias might be confusing for a non-native English speaker like me. My fellow villagers might be confused, like, what bias? What is that? Is it some kind of food? Banana mix, coated with flour, fried. Yep. Can I ask your age? Yeah, I'm 49, Thomas. I'm 49 years old. 49. Old enough to smell nonsense and young enough to start my own live stream. What about you, Thomas? What if you don't mind? Oh, Hin. Okay, I look 20. Oh, thank you. And that could be a disadvantage, by the way. People tend to underestimate you, when you look younger than your age. Thomas is 80. Ah, still young enough. Young enough to run 1,000 miles. Right, Thomas? But are you really 80, Thomas? Seriously? Okay. You're 19. Oh, I see. You probably remember, Thomas says, in 1997, the 12 nations has financial problems. Yes, I remember. You were born 1945. Wow. Okay. Respect, Thomas. Respect from me. Okay. Yes, Thomas. 12 nations had financial problems in 1997, including my country, Indonesia. Yeah. Including my country. Dawn says, baby boomer. Baby boomer. I don't know about baby boomer, but I know boom boom car. It's not related, right? You have grandkids. Some of my friends have grandkids already. Yes, I remember that. And unfortunately, the people had mak riots. Oh, mak riots. In Thailand? I didn't know in Thailand they have mak riots. I know in Indonesia we had riots. In Indonesia at that time, the reason why we had riots because they took away our rice. Indonesians are very calm in general, very friendly. But once you take away their rice, the people turn into savages, like the zombies in Resident Evil. Yes, and then the government realized, oh wait a minute, don't take away their rice, and then we ate our rice again, and then everybody's calmed down again. Yeah. Yes, the gold shops were burned down. Yes, Thomas. Not only gold shops, Thomas. All shops. I was there. I saw it myself with my own eyes. And by the way, those are not ordinary people who did that. Okay, by the way, it was orchestrated. Oh, okay, yes. Yep. So, sorry. A local said, "What kind of question is this? What is this? Now, this is unacceptable." Yes.
Yes, everybody is a little racist.
Everybody's racist. Okay, local. Let me give you the background context. Okay, so to avoid misunderstanding, I'm not accusing anybody, with this question. Okay, local. I'm just curious as a villager, do we all have this bias, without knowingly, unintentionally, do we have this little bias, like do we judge other people, based on their skin color or beliefs, nationalities, cultures, accent, so so I use the word bias, the proper word should be bias, but I'm the non-native English speaker might confuse, what is bias, so this is, yes.
We're slightly racist because our brain is swarmed with information too fast, so it makes a filter for multiple people.
Oh, I see, yes. So my son said, yes, we are a little bit of racist without us knowing, because our brain accept information so fast, Oh, by the way, he's 11. Okay, Thomas says, but do you know why all the nations got hurt in 1997? I cannot say I know, right? But I read different explanations, Thomas. What did you read? What did you know? Or what did you hear? If I say I know, it comes across that, yeah, I know. But I watch and read different explanations. Can you just give me 1 minute, guys? Nature calls. I wash my hands. I feel like a new man. Let me see. because the big nations wanted all nations to join international oh, I see, okay, well, that's it sounds like a motivation, yeah, okay, from wall, oh, I see. Let me process that, okay, Thomas, let me process that, and it does make sense, because before that financial crisis, Indonesia was not part of. Well, we didn't have any. We didn't take any loan from the IMF, you know. But after that, we took a loan, and then um, we paid heavy price. Let's put it that we Indonesia paid a very heavy price after that. Okay, hybrid said, I'm not racist. I think everyone should own a few. Okay. Uh, normally, when somebody said, I'm not a racist, but, I'm not a racist, but, and then he would say the most racist thing. That person is going to say the most racist thing, I'm not a racist, but, I'm just joking, hybrid. Roman Santos for president. I don't know who's Roman Santos, okay? Yes. Singapore was and is the world's number 2 biggest financial nation. Oh, okay. We all can have prejudice, but we can learn not to be racist, theoretical sense. And can we become an actual person that isn't racist? I like that theoretical, yes. I like that. That sounds like the words of wisdom. Listen to the words of wisdom of theoretical practice. Wall, I'm just gonna say Wall, okay, Thomas. Wall didn't have control of the 12 nations. I see. Because I don't wanna get into trouble, because there's no such thing as freedom of speech on YouTube, okay, guys? How can you be racist when you own a color TV? Exactly. Open eyes. Hybrid sub and like sarcasm is terrible thing to waste. Yeah, hybrid. Thanks, hybrid, for your support. Thai people in my small town enjoy that. I like everyone. Yes, Thomas. Thomas. It sounds like you found peace there in Thailand. I'm glad that, Thomas. But where were you from? Are you originally from Thai? I'm curious. Kenji says yes. It's called prejudice. Ah, yeah, yeah. Kenji, I like that, Kenji. And I was a little bit worried if I use the word prejudice or bias. Some non-native English speakers like me, maybe not understand. So that's why I use that word, and then I just kindly remind myself and everyone. Okay, what I meant by this is a little bias that we might have without knowing. Where are you from, man? Theoretical. I'm from Indonesia. Theoretical. What about you? Where are you from? Quick says yes. Okay. Kenji says we are hardwired for pattern recognition, and with that comes prejudice. Okay, that we put upon people based off our first interaction, and sometimes that involves race, that involves gender. Yes, Kenji. Yes, yes. And then sometimes we might without knowingly judge people based on besides gender and nationalities, maybe skin color, accent, maybe, right, maybe beliefs, culture, I don't know, it yeah, by the way, so this is guys, this is a kind reminder. So this is not the debate live stream. My live stream is not the debate room. This is not like some live stream like to have those this versus that. Muslim versus Christians, Christians versus atheists, Muslim versus atheists. No, it's not like that. Okay, so I'm just a villager, using this platform to practice my English, and then so sometimes I just throw random questions, that comes to my head, as basically as a topic to start a conversation. That's all. Okay, so Thomas, you're from the USA, but not happy. You were in Thailand for a year in 1964. Okay. Oh, theoretical from Turkey. Yeah, welcome, theoretical. You please come. Just join us. Okay, just just have join the conversation. Okay, theoretical. Everybody's welcome here. Just excuse me, my nose is suddenly. I think it's the dust from the curtain. I haven't washed it for a few weeks. Okay, so you always wanted to return to Thailand, Thomas. Okay. Can I tell you something? Yeah, sure, sure, sure. Everybody always tells me something. No, it's okay, Kenji. Oh, you still have some Thai friends from 1964. Wow. Okay, Kenji says he's second generation Japanese American from Texas. Oh, okay. Texas, in Indonesia we have Texas fried chicken. When I was in university, that was long, 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 long time ago. Uh, there was Kentucky fried chicken, right? There's California fried chicken, and there's Texas fried chicken. I don't know why. You, okay, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Texas fried chicken. I have no idea. So forgive me, guys. Okay. Theoretical. You are very positive. How? Yes, theoretical. Positive vibration. I don't know. I think the key is to find peace. Theoretical. Find peace. Yeah. And once you have the peace, then everything is okay. You taught them air traffic control. What did you do, Thomas? I'm curious now. Sounds you had an exciting story there. You taught Thai people air traffic control. Not everybody can say that. Yeah, KG, Texas fried chicken. I'm not making this up. Texas fried chicken. Before Texas fried chicken restaurant came to my hometown, we only think, okay, when it comes to, okay, Texas cowboy, Texas cowboy. So association is Texas cowboy. And then suddenly, ta-da, Texas fried chicken. Okay, Sinoi or Sinai? What does a little racist mean? Yes. Okay, the context here, okay, cyanide. So do we have this little bias, cyanide, in us without us knowingly, little bias that we might judge other people based on their maybe religion, based on their skin color, based on their accent, nationality, economy status, without knowing this. So the question is, it's not only for you, but it's also for me. So and it was just something that came out to my mind, before I started this live stream. And as a villager, villagers have very weird questions in their heads. So just please bear with me. Prod says friends jokes about each other's race, but using it against someone directly is bad. Yeah, okay. So the context is important, Prod. I agree with you. Thomas says positive thoughts and happy thoughts equals long life. Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, so you tower and radar. Okay. So were you, Thomas, were you in the Air Force or something? So it sounds like you were not civilian, if I'm, just please correct me if I'm wrong. Did I use the right term, just please bear in mind that I'm not a native English speaker, so I might say some words that inappropriate. Just just please remind me, guys. Being racist is the human equivalent of animals rejecting other interspecies archetypes. Okay, being racist is the human equivalent of animals rejecting other interspecies. Oh, okay. Okay, many people who are comedians live longer. Ah, I see, Thomas. Well, I think the most important, right, Thomas, you would agree with me that live long and healthy, eh? Somebody said we need to be racist. Oh, U.S. Air Force. I see, Thomas. Okay, okay, okay. Cyanide said in group bias can be more or less strongly established with an individual, but I wouldn't necessarily say that having such a bias is racist. I see, I see, I see. Okay, okay, okay. Um, yes, yes. Yeah, I think I can see the wisdom behind it. Okay. Theoretical says, what is your opinion for globalism? What does a villager like me think of globalism? Is global. I think there's good and there's positive and negative of globalism. I think we are the. I mean, are we the example of a globalism theoretical? Like you and I, we can have conversation. Like I live. I'm from a village far away in Indonesia. And you are in Turkey. We can just chat and tell stories, jokes. I guess we should define what racism means. Yeah, cyanide. Okay, that's a good point. Emperor says no. Okay. David says white people and Asian people are victims of racism by black people. Well, David, this is not the. I'm not. I'm putting this topic not to insult any group of people, okay, or yeah, that's not my intention. Okay, this is not to stereotype or generalize certain group of people, guys. Okay, that's not my intention. Like I said earlier, the context is a question for all of us, including me. Like, do we have this little bias in us without knowingly? Someone is very racist, dangerously racist. Okay. Maybe it's childish, but I would like the world better if it was magically united. I see. Yeah, it's. I don't blame you. I think it would be nice, but yeah, yeah, it would be nice, huh? I'm not. I don't want to argue. I think I don't want to argue with positive thought. I don't like to destroy people's dream. Humanity is unified in creation. Every individual, regardless of their ethnic background, has equal dignity, value, and worth in the eyes of the Lord. Genesis. Oh, okay, okay, yes. I see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. I can agree with that, Joe. Yeah, why not? When I went to Chiang Mai, did I visit Wat Dong Sutep? I don't remember the name, Thomas, to be honest. I only remember that we visited, what's the word? A jewelry factory, jewelry factory. The tour guide took us in. We didn't know places to go. Sorry, it's my cat. She's looking for her boyfriend. So took us to this what's the word, a zoo, and factory, a jewelry factory, and honey, and things like that. Okay, David said, yes, but it's the truth. Islamic invasion is real. Data and statistic tells the truth. Okay, David, calm down. I would say that racism is a strong negative bias against all individuals of a particular ethnic group. Okay, okay, all right. Hey, Luke, welcome back, Luke. It's okay, Luke. it's uh, it's okay. It's okay, Luke. I finished. I cooked. What's the word? I cooked air fried chicken today, Luke. Some vegetables. How's your day, Luke? Welcome back. 555. That's for many visitors. Oh, jewelry 555. I see. I see. I see. Thomas. Yeah, in Chiang Mai, right? Honestly, Benny says everybody has a very tiny amount of racist profiling in there. Okay. Hey, don't speak in behalf of everybody. Okay, it's you, Benny. I'm joking, Benny. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. This is why I asked this question. Some, without us knowing. So maybe a little bit of bias, right? Bias. I think I should change the word bias. Air fryers are great, to be honest. Yes, look, yes, air fryer. But I marinated the chicken, first before I put air fryer, because if I just air fry it, it's gonna be bland. Oh yeah, guys. For those of you who just came, okay, let me kindly remind you the context of this question, okay, guys. So the context of this question, so I'm just wondering, as a villager, I'm just wondering, do we all have this little bias, without knowingly, do we have we might judge other people based on their skin color, or their race, or their religion, their culture, their accent, economic status, and things like that. Um, um, you know, unknowingly. Mariam, I like what Mariam says. I'm not racist, but everyone else is. That's supposed to be my land, Mariam. You stole my land here. uh, okay, Benny says, I mean, maybe not enough to hurt anybody. Yes, Benny says, maybe not enough to hurt anybody, but if you give me the resources, I'm just joking, okay? Just joking, guys. Sign says, I do not assume an individual I don't know to have traits which are stereotypically assigned to their ethnic group. Yeah, so this is why I ask, individual. This is for to individual question. Okay, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, this is no. Cool says no. Okay, cool. Welcome, cool. The real says your people have always been racist to my people, Black Americans. I'm innocent, okay? I didn't do anything. What are you talking about? You're accusing me of doing something that I didn't do. Who are you? I'm joking. Okay, welcome. Just calm down. Okay, the real. Just relax. Have some tea. Coffee, and then just share our story. Like share our favorite color or something like that. No, stop the BS. All right, so San I, what are your thoughts then? Okay, let me read your comment again. Okay, let me see, San I. Okay, let me read. Okay, let me scroll up here. I don't assume an individual I don't know to have traits which are stereotypically assigned to their ethnic group. Well, this is your last warning, okay? We don't need to, insult anybody here, okay? This is not the live stream for that, okay? This is not a debate live stream, or something like that. No need to insult anybody here, okay? Just chill, okay? This is only for cool people only, okay? This live stream. Only cool people, okay? It's true you all follow us in your stores and tell us hurry up and buy. You sound very angry, Real. Yes, yes. Buy. I have no idea what you're talking about, really. Just a man. So I'm super racist against Christian. Oh, don't be like that. Okay, just no need to insult any group of people. Okay, just. You're racist. You're racist for having this live stream. You're racist. You're racist for having this hula shirt. You're racist. You're racist for having tea at night. Yeah, real. I'm a racist. You know why? I'm a racist because I sit here using this laundry basket here. That makes me a racist. As a chair. That makes me a racist. A hardcore racist. Extreme. This is why I like doing live stream. People are funny. All right, sorry guys. Got distracted here. Welcome everyone, welcome. Please have a seat. Okay, this is a chat room, just to chill, Guys, have a seat, have some tea and coffee, And Hitler said, "Shut up! Okay, I'm gonna report this, Hitler. Okay, Hitler, I'm gonna report you to Yahoo here. You know what? There's no such thing as freedom of speech on YouTube, right? Let me see. This one here. There's harassment, bullying, promotes terror, hate speech, graphic, pornography, sexual, explicit material. I wanted to. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes. Okay, there you go. Okay, last warning. Okay, Hitler. You Chinese. Okay, let me see. Okay, you have been reported, and there. Okay, let me scroll up. Okay, guys. Are you from Laos? No, I'm not from Laos, but are you from Laos? Welcome, Pete. Okay. Uh, Luke says, to be fair, Indonesia is pretty good with managing community relations. Oh, thank you, Luke. Thank you for your kind words. Okay. We're not perfect. Okay, Indonesia is not perfect. We have a lot of problems, but we try our best. Like everybody else, right? Do you know any martial arts? Pontus, are you a little racist? Uh, the inflection would be that because he's Asian, he's involved in martial arts. Oh, is that the stereotypes? Okay. In the East, okay, martial arts. That we go to martial art class because it's part of the culture. Okay, it's more cultural thing. Um, because it's our tradition. We have martial arts here. It's our part of our tradition. So we go. It's part of our school curriculum. It's like your PE class basically. It's like your PE class, right? It's the same. It's like your extracurricular, class. So it's not. A lot of people just do that. Here in Indonesia and in the other part of the East. You know, the our teacher, right, said that yes, we learn the art of defense, the art of fighting, but the best fight is the one who could prevent the fight from happening in the first place. That's the real winner. The real winner is the one who can prevent the fight at the first place from happening. Oh, something like that. This is why I like when I like to send my children to when I send my children to martial arts class. I like to send them in Asia, or Indonesia, or so they teach them to be humble. The other part of the world, they took the martial arts from Asia, but they only take the arts of fighting, but not the humility, in it, and they just take the art of this destroying things. It's not balanced. It's that's not martial arts all about. Sadia needs curry in a hurry. Hey, Captain, welcome back. Captain is convinced that every individual has potential to be racist. Generalizations kill individualism, therefore, I perceive this action as existing on a spectrum. It is a constant battle within ourselves not to become entrapped by the easy way. Okay, yeah. Sadia says when he says he likes curry, people think that about India. That's racist. Yes. So, so when you think of curry and you think of India and that's racist, that's bias. Yeah, maybe that's bias. Right? I think that's bias. You know, the British Empire introduced curry to the Japanese. Okay, I didn't know this. Look. Ay, 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 ay. Excuse me. You know what? I think let me change the title. Okay, it caused misunderstanding here. Maybe I'll change it. Are we all a little biased? Okay, maybe it's softer, guys. Okay, are we all a little biased? Okay, I'm just okay. Are we all a little biased? How do you spell bias? I think like this, right? I think this is how you spell bias. You don't know how to spell bias. All right, there. I think this is more calm, right? It will give more calm atmosphere. Well, Captain says that question in itself raises questions. My teacher would say you can't be racist because there is only one race, the human race. For me, racism is leaning against discrimination. Okay. Yeah, this is more calming, guys. I think are we all a little biased? It brings more calm energy, you know. It's less strong wave now. Calm down, everybody. Yeah. So, guys, so are we a little biased without knowingly? Like Mariam says, Mariam will say unknowing, unintentionally, right? Unintentionally. I think that would be a nice song. I think. Oh, you love it more when it was we all little races. Yeah. It's more provocative, right, Mariam? Mariam like it straight to the point, okay, Danny? Straight to the point. No walking around the bush, okay? Yes. All right. Well, yeah, we'll see. Well, let's assess, guys. Okay. Let us assess this new question. Okay, and see what kind of people that we attract. You know, or does this question attract? Okay. Ignorance and bias are different, though. Some people just need to learn. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I'd said if you are unaware of having a particular bias, then you can't reasonably say that you possess it. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah. But yes, okay, okay. I'm biased towards. Let me think. Hello, fanboy. Welcome back. I'm still thinking. Okay. So the notion of implicit bias is incoherent. Okay. Yeah. Side-eyed. A villager like me will need to process that sentence very long. Okay, so that maybe you can simplify that. it's uh, it's a kind reminder for you. I'm not a native English speaker. Okay. But yeah, I get it. I get it. Yes, I get it. After a couple of seconds, you questions are so debatable. Sadia says. Yes, all questions that raised by a villager is debatable, Sadia. After all, we are the mountain people. Villagers have too much time on their hands. Exactly, Captain. They're starting to go live stream. Once they have their cell phone, they're starting to go live stream, and then sharing these silly questions. Like what is the meaning of life? What is the purpose of life? And then what else, Captain? I forgot the question that I asked in my previous live streams. Uh, yeah, I forgot. Well, What didn't you ask? Yeah, exactly. I asked about a lot of things. Yeah, we spoke about a lot, everything now. We all biased towards a lot of things, such as me. Sadia is very biased towards his own country food. Void says, I found you again. Are you Lao? No, I'm not Lao, Void. Are you Lao? Oh yeah, Mariam. Yeah, 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 yeah. There was a question. In one of my live stream. I asked question: Why women live longer? You're right, Mariam. Why women live longer? When I was at school, in elementary school, okay, I was quite traumatized, in the classroom because sometimes the teachers when they finish explaining the concept, right? So she will ask us in the classroom, okay, I finished explaining this. Who has a question? And then one of my classmates raised their hands, or his hand. Um, I told you many times. Why didn't you understand? And then she's starting to bang the blackboard. Okay, it wasn't the whiteboard. During my time, it was not whiteboard. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody's this teacher's angry. All right, Vade said Serbian. I thought you looked like. Oh, yeah, Vade, I don't blame you because I'm from Indonesia, Vade. I'm from Indonesia, yes. Serbian. Are you in Serbia, Vane? It's when I think of Serbia, I think of a very cold place. Serbians are cool. I was going to say cold. Look, cool. I'm not thinking about cold places. San Adeni, so are you asking if we think everyone can, to at least a small degree, judge others negatively if they are a different ethnicity? Son, from my experience, interacting with different people, it seems like, okay, son, it seems like that we might, unknowingly, like, have a bias towards others. No, it doesn't. It's not necessarily an ethnicity, but it could also be economic status, or accent, or skin color, what the word beliefs, it depends on the environment, the community. It depends on the community, uh, without knowingly, like Mariam said, unknowingly, and then bias towards what? Oh, Wade say, love Indonesia. Oh, thank you, Wade. Yes, in Serbia. Wow, it's very far. I heard Serbia tried to enter ASEAN, bro. Much love from Serbia. Oh, really? Serbia tried to enter ASEAN? No, that's new. I didn't know that. Well, if Serbia entered ASEAN, it would open up. Serbia will be exposed. Am I using the right word? Exposed to a big market. So it's good. You will trade. You can sell your product to almost 800 million people. So talking about out of group bias, I guess so. Cyanide. Yeah, then he's gonna change the question again. Let's not stress him. You're making this villagers thinking very hard. Ooh, the computer in my head, short circuit, and then the chip said abort, abort, abort. I'm sorry, wait. I was thinking of Serbia, not Serbia. The what do you call it? A cold place. Uh, it's not Serbia. Forgive me, wait. It's not Serbia. The cold place, guys, in Russia. Siberia. Thank you, Captain Siberia. Do you see how backward villages like me? It's like Serbia, Siberia. Yeah, Siberia. Yes, yes, yeah. Thank you, Captain and Mani Lisos. Yes. All right. Just please forgive my ignorance. Okay, guys. Okay. Wade says he saw a video. Someone saying how Balkan racism equals Southeastern Asia racism. Tell me if you think that. I don't know. I've never been to the Balkans before. I have no idea. And Southeast Asia racism, I don't know. But what I do know that in my view, right, I think there will always be people, right, who think that they were born more superior because they were more superior because they were just born superior, more superior. That's all. Yeah, maybe based on maybe nationalities, or skin color, or ethnicities, because it's just the teaching of, from my view, it's the teaching of Iblis. That's what Iblis is. There was a creature long time ago. He felt that he was born superior because he was created from fire. So that concept is is being taught to the children of Adam. But that's just my view, guys. Okay, you don't have to agree or force. I mean, follow my view. It would be nice if you follow my view. uh, I think the answer is yes for most of the world. I would say Cyanide said he would say that it is much less so in some cultures than others. Okay, Cyanide. Okay, okay. I can see it. It happens. Yeah. Also, Vade says the O is just me stylizing the O, so you can just say void. Oh, void. Okay, void. Okay, void. Okay. All right. Yeah, welcome, void. Just join conversation. I'm just sometimes void. I just throw random questions, on the screen, just to start for the sake of having a conversation, basically. But we can talk about anything, okay? As long as we don't insult, any group of people. We don't insult any, you know, any what's the word? I don't know. Do the insult, I guess, yeah. This is what happened to a villager when it's getting late. Guys, let's stress Danny so that he'll change the question again. Oh no. Yeah, that was Kiki. That's Kiki, by the way, guys. If I call Kiki, that she will come, by the way. Okay, I'm gonna sit here and call Kiki. Kiki, come here, Kiki. Now come. I want to show you to people here. Come. Come, Kiki. Come, Kiki. Come. Yes, come here. Come, Kiki. Come. I want to show you to people here. Come, Kiki. Kiki said, I want my boyfriend. And her boyfriend is busy sleeping. Jean-Pierre, Jean-Pierre is ghosting her, Okay, son, I said, let's ask this. Who are the most biased people and who are the least biased people? Son, that's a nice question, but it might be too difficult for non-native English speakers like my fellow villagers, My fellow villagers might run away. Ah! But let me think about that, okay? Sun-eyed, the most biased people and the least biased people. I like that, Let me think of how to simplify that, okay? So my fellow villagers can participate. Yes, come, Kiki. I was calling you now. Yeah, now come. Yeah. So, see, she's here. I told you she's here. This is Kiki, guys. Yeah. Are you stinky? Are you skinny, Kiki? Okay. Are you stinky? Okay. Are you Hello Kiki? You like to disturb everybody in the morning? You like to sing at 2 o'clock in the morning? Okay. You have a live concert at 2:30 in the morning? Okay, all right. Okay, now continue your concert, okay? Can you please not have this concert here? Okay, I'm having live stream, Kiki. Ah. Yes. Yes, boy, Kiki. Kiki the Terrible. Okay, let's see. Okay, Void says, I think most biased people are Americans, while least biased may be Slovakians. Ah, that's another example of being biased, I guess. So this is example of being biased, guys. Yeah. So thank you, Void, for giving us an example. think the question in itself is a trap. The best thing about this life, all right. It intended not to be biased, I guess I know. The question itself will reveal bias in the answer. Okay, here guys. Okay, this is a challenge of a true bias. Okay, are you ready? Okay, are you biased or not? Okay, let me see. I'm gonna change the question here. Okay, but only for a minute. Okay, I will put this question only for 1 minute. I don't want to invite crazy people. Okay. Okay. All right. Here, I'll prove you that we all have this little bias in us. If you can finish that with one word only, finish that with one word only. I bet, right? The first word that comes to your mind is not, is not peace, love. That's I think that's a very good example how biased we are. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna change this question, guys. Okay, uh, because I don't wanna invite crazy people. Okay, how about this one? Can people okay, how about this one? Can people be racist without knowing? Okay, there you go. I think this is a good question, right? You know that previous question united us. It can that previous question united people. See it from the positive side. Moving said, what is its origin? I don't know. Moving forward, I'm just a user of English language here. I do not invent the language. I have no idea. Don't change that to avoid debate. Okay, Void asks, did you ever visit Laos? Are you planning on it? Um, I think it would be nice to visit Laos. Okay, I have never visited Laos before, Void. It would be, yeah, it would be, I think, an interesting experience. Mekong River is beautiful. That's well, Mekong River is famous. I would like to see that one day. Son, I love wet water. Yes, we're on the same boat. Why do people, moving says, why do people say Americans as if all Americans are the same? Not me. Not me, not me, not me. You know, it's like the teachers ask, who did this? not me, not me. When we were, there were five of us, six of us, you know, when I was young, we're growing up, brothers and sisters, when our parents, who did this? Who spilled milk on the floor? And everybody said, not me, not me, not me, not me, not me. And then my mom would get upset. Everybody says not me. So who did this? Was it the devil? So, oh, she's angry. Uh, yeah, Sadia, why people think curry is only from India? I don't know. It's the same as, if you if you take a flight, right? And then you order a Muslim meal, right? You order Muslim meal, you know what they give you for Muslim meal? Chicken curry. That's it, that's Muslim meal, chicken curry. I said, what? Okay, Nawab said, I used to scared of dark-skinned men as a kid. Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'm sorry to hear that now. Other countries don't even care that they're racist. Or Captain says they just fully embrace it. Okay, like, like, okay. Sunad says, whereas whites in the West have been actively working to move past such inclinations for a long time now. Sadia said, they don't know what's halal and haram. Void asked, did you listen to Eurovision and are you awaiting Eurovision Asia that is coming in, I think, October? I don't know. I've never watched Eurovision, Void. I heard about Eurovision, okay, but I've never watched it. We don't have access in the village of Eurovision. We only have access to the news of our ministers, opening up a new rice field. Ladies and gentlemen, the Minister of Agriculture just opened a new rice field. And showing all the farmers clapping hands. Yay! Can watch it on YouTube. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, and I heard Eurovision. It reminds me of ABBA. ABBA. They graduated from Eurovision, right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, Sun answered, because Asian vision is limited by its size necessarily. Let not show down between rice fields. Yes, exactly, Captain. Sun, that was racist. Can people make racist jokes? What is racist jokes? I think they can, jokes are jokes. Yes, I was racist since childhood. I used to hate old people. Okay, ooh, that's extreme. Eurovision, Void, yes. I think we can make racist jokes. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, I think so. I think so. Quietly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. How do you separate racist joke from racist comment? I don't know. YouTube might not be able to distinguish that. YouTube will give me a warning. Hey, listen, you are encouraging hatred. Yes, yes. I think yes. I think context is everything. You're right. Yeah, Captain says for him personally, racist jokes is a slippery slope. Okay, it's like a skill only skillful people can master, like comedians. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. True. Yep. Void said he strongly disliked racism. Okay, I look racist when I said the thing about Americans, so please forgive me. I did not mean it. Void, you have a kind heart, Void. I must say by saying that. Not everybody, you know, has the capability to, say things like that. Void. Respect for you from a villager. But I think it's okay. Sign said you cannot be racist because Americans aren't race. Okay, so bias. This is like a example of bias against culture or nationalities. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's say. But you know what, guys? I'm impressed at you guys. I enjoyed this conversation. And I didn't. I was a little bit worried. When I put the topic. Okay, will this invite maniacs? But thanks to you guys, okay, this live stream becomes fun, even though with this kind of questions on the screen, there's hope for humanity. And then Coco is watching me from across, and she says, "Yes, I'm listening to your nonsense." She says. um, Okay, Captain says, let's say in the workplace, your coworker might think he's funny because his mate turns to jokes to a foreigner, but the foreigner could perceive it as another discriminatory remark. Right? Yeah, okay, that could happen. Yes, this is the internet, and he expect the unexpected. Yes. How can you throw racist jokes towards white people? Well, that question itself sounds racist. Captain said he respects it more if people can also take a jab at its own kind. And Void is such a nice guy. Keep moving. Yeah, Void. Come on. We all are nice guys here. We are nice people club. We are the nice people club. What is nice people club? I have no idea. If I said nice people club, it sounds like a cult, you know. Yeah. Yes, Captain Club could be translated into a cult. Yes. And Luke says he thinks people judge the cloth you wear and your money more than race and religion sometimes. Yeah, yeah. I can see that happening, Luke. Yeah. Yeah. Noel said, "What's up, fellow cultists?" Speak for yourself, Noel. Okay, we are not cultists. Sign says he has a deep aversion towards cults, any type of group which demand conforming to one way of thought. A captain says the more you climb the ladder of status, the less people you will encounter that care about your background. Ah, I see, I see. Yep. You know, so Sun-eyed, I forgot to ask if you don't mind. Okay, so where in United States are you? Which states? Um, I used to have when I was still in university, I used to have a friend who visited Indonesia. He's from San Diego. Okay, so Noel says when people live in a country where one race dominates, okay, it's okay. It's okay. You mean it's okay to be racist? Okay, when they are, it's okay to be surprised seeing someone different. So he doesn't think it's racism, just a surprise. Okay, no, okay. I can see. Yeah, I mean, actually, it happened to me. You're right. No, you're right. I went to South Africa once, right, in 2006. You're right. It happened to me. Everybody looked at me from head to toe. I understand. When the Africans, look at me. They don't normally stare, especially Africans. You know what made me upset when I was in South Africa? It was the Indians, staring at me from head to toe, and I was like, "What is your problem? You also a foreigner here? Why are you staring at me like that?" uh, it's crazy. Okay, Void is ready to throw a racist joke here. He heard the other day. Okay, I don't know. Why do Koreans have Koreans have so small eyes? It's because The K number one. See, read it fast. I don't understand. Oh, in California, I see cyanide. Okay, California. Dev says, yes, people can be racist without knowing. Welcome, Dev. Like his little sister, but doesn't realize what she's saying. uh, okay, and Noel said his little cousin first saw a black person. He was so surprised and asked his mom, why is that man burnt? You know, in Indonesia, we are very fortunate. We are the only country in Asia, right, that have, or the East Asia, that have, dark skin people. You know, in the eastern part of Indonesia, we have people with same race at Papua, and Maluku, the same people as the Australian Aborigines. You know, so Indonesia is very mixed. You know, so in terms in Asia, we are, very unique. You know, because the diversity. You know, we are not a homogeneous society. You know, and we have historically we have Chinese immigrants, what's it, Indian immigrants, Arab immigrants, and locals mixed together. So that's why the different race in Indonesia is not something weird. You know, it's not we are not a homogeneous society. Morocco was the first country that officially recognized the US as sovereign country and has been allies ever since. Oh, I didn't know that, Captain. Captain said we have delicious food and beautiful women. Just to add that, the last information, it is very important. Atomic, welcome, Atom. Hey, brother, where are you from? I'm from Indonesia. Atomic, where are you from? Void says, here's something you want to know. What religion do you follow? I won't hate on you. I'm not like that. I just want to know in Orthodox Christians. Oh, you are Orthodox Christians. Oh, yes. I'm a Muslim, Void. I'm a Muslim. Yes, yes. I'm a Muslim villager. A Muslim villager. Yeah. Noel said he has an online friend from Morocco. It's a cool place. Okay. And Atomic says she's from Assam, a state from NE, India. Oh, Northeast India. Okay. Okay, yes, Boyd, yes. Luke is a Roman Catholic. Yes, yes. Bling says he thinks so, like subconsciously, even if they are in general not, they may carry things forward, taught from early an age. Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah, I can see that happening. Captain says he loves this entire globe, all these countries, people, cultures, and nature. It's a living, breathing, ever-changing work of art. Yeah, agree. No, so is your cat crazy again? Yes, I think so. It's almost her, concert time. You know, normally she's gonna, start her concert. You know, Kiki. She will go to the, bathroom or the, and she start to wah wah wah. Screaming out loud. Yes, Bling. So Kiki is the singer, right? And there's another one is Coco, okay, the three-colored Coco, right? So Kiki and Coco, and then one boy, Jean Pierre, Jean Pierre. The reason why we name him Jean Pierre because the cat is very white. It's a white cat, you know. So, I think let's name him Jean Pierre. Yes. And then Jean Pierre is the only one that makes the vet confused here. Son, I said, okay. So Void asks, I'm not gonna get angry, but do I think Kosovo is an independent state or still part of Serbia? I say it's still part of Serbia, very historical place of Serbs. Um, I do not have enough information, Void, to answer that question. I don't know. I heard on the news, right, that Kosovo is trying to be independent, okay? But I don't have any, enough information to, I think, to make, what's the word? To have an opinion, you know. I need to read more. Okay? I need to read more uh, to give you a proper response. You know? Luke says Kosovo is Serbia. Okay, okay. Captain says, I understand what you mean. I do recognize this label as would call. Okay, okay. Sorry. Ronaldo or Messi? Aditya, I don't know what to do with this question, Aditya. Walls, as in something which keeps people in and out. Okay. Dev chose Kiki. Yes. Kiki is the vocal one, and Coco is the quiet one, and Jean Pierre is the boy. Do you know India is going through Gen Z revolution? I don't know. But thank you for sharing that, Aditya. Are you from India, Aditya? Yeah, John Pierre is high pitch. Yes, you're right. Bling says he thought that was Nepal, like that took over the government. Nepal, yeah, there's something happened in Nepal last year, right? I think. But I don't think they overthrew the government. They did. I think they sorted out themselves. Void asks, what island of Indonesia do I live in? Java? Or yes, yes, in Java, Void. In the western part of Java. You are more than welcome. Actually, everybody is more than welcome to visit Indonesia, guys. Okay, visit Indonesia. or better, visit me. Okay, visit my house, guys. Okay, you all invited to have tea together, green tea or coffee. If you don't like tea, let's have coffee together, and we talk about nonsense. Yes. Are there churches there? Yes, boy. The biggest cathedral in Southeast Asia is in Indonesia, Void. And you know what? It is next to the biggest mosque in Southeast Asia, right next to each other, across each other. And so during Christmas or Easter, right? There will be a lot of cars, even though it's the biggest cathedral in Southeast Asia, but because so many, we have a lot of Christian community, so they use the mosque parking lot, to be used as a parking lot for the congregation, Um, and underneath the biggest mosque in Southeast Asia and the biggest cathedral in Southeast Asia, there's a tunnel, tunnel of peace, So we have it's not something strange, in Indonesia. We live together, different people, different faith, It's not something. It's just part of us. Do you believe in Ganesha? I read about Ganesha. Yeah, the story of Ganesha, Aditya. Yes, I read Hindu mythology when I was growing up. Ramayana, Mahabharat, and then how Ganesha was born. Yeah. So I'm aware. We all aware. Indonesia. We once we have a large population of Hindu. Do you know that the biggest Hindu temple in Southeast Asia also in Indonesia? We maintain it. And do you also know the biggest Buddhist temple is also in Indonesia in South Asia? So yeah, and then suddenly we have people from overseas is trying to preach to us about about human rights, about tolerance. We were confused, like, huh? We are very confused, when we have people coming from overseas, trying to lecture us about tolerance, about living together. We've been doing it for thousands of years, Hello, Taiga from Japan. Welcome. All right, Void said, cool to hear that though. Do you know, is it Orthodox or Catholic? Because I know that a big split happened and I guess they believe something a bit different. Yes, I am aware of the difference of Orthodox or Catholic. So yeah. Blink doesn't know Indonesia has Hindu people. Yes, we do. We actually have a national holiday, for Hindus, yeah? And national holiday for the Buddhists, and national holiday for Christians, and national holiday for Muslims, and national holidays for Dao. All right, take care, Dev. Thank you for stopping by, Dev, and saying hi. Okay, appreciate that, Dev. Say bye to Dev. Yes. Yes. Yeah, that's why I like Indonesia, Bling, because every time the Hindus have the holy days, everybody's having holidays, and the Muslims and the Christians and the Buddhists say, yay, hooray, and it's Christmas and everybody having holiday, and the Muslims and the Hindus and the Buddhists say, hooray, and then the Buddhists all have their holidays, and all the Muslims and the Christians and the Hindus say, hooray, and the Dao celebrate their Chinese New Year, also having holiday, and everybody say hooray. Who needs work when you have video games? Yes. Sun-eyed asks, in my country, what is the general view of those who decide to leave Islam? The general view of those who decide to leave Islam is leave them alone. Leave them. It's their decision. I have a story actually, Sun-eyed, about someone who left Islam. When I was in elementary school, right, in a small town where my uncle lived, there was a rickshaw rider. You know a rickshaw rider, right, guys? A rickshaw driver. So he lived poor. He lived poor, by the way. So he lived poor, right? And then he didn't have, he struggles to to everyday life. So there's a group of people from the church, and then said, hey, come join our church, and we will give you bags of rice, and we will help you financially. And then so the rickshaw driver said, yeah, okay, I'll join you, because he was so desperate economically, so he joined the church, so he became Christian, So yeah, he got the bag of rice, got financial help, and then so 3 months after that, he changed his mind, he became he became Muslim again. I said, hey, what happened? My uncle said, why you become Muslim again? I thought you became Christian, And he said, yeah, in the beginning they gave me bags of rice and financial help, and then at the end they asked money, they asked me for money. I don't have money. So what? So you just change religion like that because of money? Said, yeah. So it's terrible, guys. So this is the thing. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say, guys. Okay. So in Indonesia, people change religion. Yeah, it's up to them. You change religion is your business. Nobody's gonna disturb you. I mean, even Kiki's laughing. Yeah, that's rickshaw driver. He's using religion as a toy. It's not good. Yeah. Hello, Scotty. Yeah. Welcome, Scotty. Come join us, Scotty. Yes. Repent. Yes, I agree with you. Repent. The moment a religious group demands money, I perceive it as a dangerous. I don't know. I just. I don't know. Well, yeah. Let's just stop there, okay, Captain. We're talking about this rickshaw driver, okay? I don't know. I think I was in grade 6 elementary school. He's my uncle's neighbor, one of my uncle's neighbors. Okay, Sun-eyed says that's good to hear. The view is not shared through most of the Muslim world, however, unfortunately. Oh, I see. Okay, Sun-eyed. I think there's a misconception, misconception. Just like remember I asked the bias, question earlier. How can you help the poor when you're also poor? Yeah, so that's why we all need to be, rich enough to help people, guys. Yeah, you agree with me, right? Okay, Void says Serbian protests are are so bad. Okay, what happened? I'm so sad with what my country is going through. So I would like we become a monarchy. Oh, so you would like your country to become a monarchy. Oh, I see, Void. Okay, wow, that's a um that's it's a serious thing, so are you like is it the general feeling in the Serbia, Void? A cult wouldn't care about that. Pay with money or pay with your time. Okay. Luke says, Jesus said, feed a man a fish, you feed him for a day. If you teach him to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. Yeah, I can see the wisdom behind it, Luke. Yes, yes. Uh, Immortal said, people aren't racist. We're just suspicious of people we don't know. Oh, I see. Okay, okay. Okay, I can understand that. Yes, Immortal. Because of racism. Silent. We're suspicious because we have this little racism. Okay, I see what you say. Luke says it's about teaching people independence. Yes, that makes sense, Lucas. Suspicious because we don't know if we can trust them. And why can't you trust them? This is like Immortal is trying to go around something. I don't know what. And everybody's trying to, yes, continue. Avoid so it's like a protest because of the student to overthrow the president, I think, but we're already throwing the republic like that. We don't a monarchy, like I don't think other people want it. Oh, I see. So this is like yeah, okay. So the people are not satisfied. Sorry guys, my cat is Kiki is complaining that enough talking about racism. Enough, 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 enough. Depends on the monarchy. Okay, Luke says British and Saudi monarchies are very different. Okay. Okay, so your opinion, it would be better if Serbia becomes a monarchy. Okay. Ah, I see. Yeah. Okay. Void. But if the country, okay, this is just for the sake of conversation. Okay, Void. Okay. If Serbia becomes a monarchy, like who would be the king then? So you will need to appoint a king or a queen, right? So who would be a king? Now, don't tell me now it's my cousin should be the king. I said, we need to be a monarchy. So who should be the king? My father. I'm just joking. Okay, boy. There is a royal family. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, boy. Okay, the royal family. I see. Okay, it can lead to generalization. Okay, Immortal. I see. Captain says they have a king in Morocco and a symbolic king in the Netherlands. It's really a bit of okay, okay. Yes, yes. Netherlands is a monarchy also. Yes, I remember that. Yes. I think the king of the Netherlands, I think, issue a formal apologies to Indonesia for all the things that the kingdom had done to Indonesia. But yeah, but they still haven't returned the wealth that had been stolen, by the way. Just apologies. He said, actually, you know what? I must also yeah, admire. You know, it's not easy for a king to issue a formal apologize to a country. You know, to another country. Void says, I love the shape of Serbia before World War I. He doesn't know why. Okay, like 1913. Oh, really? Luke, William's house related to your royal family? So you are part of nobility, Luke. Wow, I didn't know that. Guys, I have another 10 minutes, guys. Okay, 10 minutes, 10 more minutes, and I'm gonna go to La La Land, to the Pillow Land. Oh, the British royal family. I see. Okay. Oh, he wish you were royal. Yes. I'm royal. Royal means royal honey. Royal family should be banned. No. Um, I think what's the word? I don't know. Some people. I'm not. I think I'm not in a place to you know criticize other countries' royal family. You know. King Charles is a benefit. Wait, where are you from, Immortal? I have to, you know, I have to ask. We have to, you know, where are you from again? I forgot. You know, I forgot to ask you, Immortal. Where are you from again? Oh, from UK. Okay, fine. You have the right to say you know whatever you like. But I thought you said, where are you from? I'm from from Vietnam. So what? Why? Prime J said he's from South Africa. Oh, where in South Africa, Prime? I visited Cape Town once, you know, in 2006 and in 2008. Cape Town. Where are you in South Africa? Looks at blasphemy against the king. Ah. Okay, I will miss the live. By the way, can you tell me what are your most general thoughts on Serbia? If you don't know yet, maybe make a live tomorrow at the same time. I will join and then tell me about Serbia. Okay. I know only a little, so I think it's not. Uh, I think. Okay. Well, yeah, maybe tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Because 5 more minutes I'll be offline. Who's the king? His family gets millions from tax money and yet they have no actual power but symbolism. Oh, I see, Captain. Oh, you are from Cape Town, Pram. I was in Cape Town. I went to Cape Town twice. Cape Town, I traveled from Cape Town to Johannesburg, Pretoria, I visited Sun City as well. Cape Town is beautiful. I like the beaches there. I went there however, I went there in winter, Cape Town winter time. Western Cape, Prime, Western Cape. Okay, Void says, Captain said, looks like we have a very divided topic here. Yes, Captain, because the live streamer has attention deficit disorder. Okay, 8 p.m. in my time. Can you please stay a bit so I can see your time? Oh, okay, okay. I stay there for another 5 minutes, Void. Luke says, like the Pope, it's about the seat of power, not really who sits on it. It's a tribal allegiance that should be took seriously. Oh, okay. Oh, Prime, you also in Western Cape. I see, I see. Okay, okay. Do you speak Afrikaans, Prime? NPC a little. Prat Afrikaans, Prime? Asians, NPCs, Asians are one of the most racist racial group in the world. All right, say cyanide is just want to say it's been very nice talking with you. Such discussion are rare here in YouTube. I really appreciate the random opportunity to participate. Yeah, thank you, cyanide. Thanks, cyanide. This is why this live stream, is has been nice. Because people like you, cyanide, Luke, Captain, Mariam, Sadia, and others, and Void, yeah, Void, welcome, Void, yes. Yes, Void, I have been, actually, Void, I've been live for 2 hours, Void. Okay, this is very late for me, Void. So if you can join my live stream 2 hours earlier than now, okay? All right, so guys, it's time for me to go, okay? But I just want to say thank you again, guys, for being such nice, company. I really enjoy your company. This room is really nice because of you guys. Okay, I truly appreciate your company. So I'm gonna give you a greeting of peace. A religious greeting of peace. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. Take care, everyone. Peace to you all. Okay.